All right, Who Dat Nation. As always, on Thursday, I give you guys the Saints Wednesday's practice injury report. And also give you the hot topic and kind of give you my thoughts on it. Today, the hot topic for the week is Dennis Allen has chosen to go with Andy Dalton against the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm going to elaborate on that and give you guys my thoughts. But before we get into that, do your boy O1 Major favor. If you believe in getting loud and also you got to fight, that means that you love talking about the Saints and Pelicans, so we have something in common. Why don't you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and as always, hit that like button to help me out with that algorithm, baby. Now, the Saints will have 11 players on the injury report. 4 of those players will not participate. Those players are Michael Thomas foot, Jarvis Landry ankle, Adam Troutman ankle, and cornerback Marshall Lattimore ab. And those who are limited participation was Andreas Pete chest, Keith Kirkwood ankle, Adbedo knee, and Ryan Ramczyk, he is just rest. And full participation would be Adam Troutman hip, Peyton Turner chest, and Jameis Winston of all things. Now, for the past few weeks, the Saints have had about 16 players on this injury report. So I feel like things are getting better. And then when you really take in consideration that 3 of those players out of the 11 that's on this injury report was full participation. So in reality, you have 4 players that did not participate, but you have 4 players that did, right? So really and truly, this injury report looks a lot better than what it sounds, because really you're only missing 4 players. Everyone else was full participation. And what's surprising is Jameis Winston was full participation. Now, you would think that if he's full participation, he would be named the starting quarterback for this week coming, right? Week 8. But instead, Dennis Allen has chosen to go with Andy Dalton. And there's many reasons for that. I know a lot of Saints fans out there, they believe that Jameis Winston is the Saints quarterback, right? But I would say Jameis Winston lacks a lot of what Andy Dalton has. Sure, both of these guys could turn over the ball, but with Andy Dalton, you move the ball, you convert heavily on third downs, right? You're scoring points of all things. That's something that the Saints did not do the first 3 games of the season. The moment Andy Dalton get under center, the Saints can score 30 points all of a sudden. However, the defense will let us down a lot. I feel like the last game I didn't get to see it because I went to go see Black Adam. If you didn't know, I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, and talk about Marvel and DC on my main channel. I'm going to leave the link in the description below. You guys make sure you subscribe over there as well. But I went to go see Black Adam instead of watching the game against the Arizona Cardinals. And I would say the first game that Andy Dalton actually cost us himself was that game. By looking at the stats, he had turned the ball over 3 times, and he did score some points. I think he threw like 4 or 5 touchdowns or whatever. I can't even think about the stats. However, it goes to show you that Andy Dalton does have a drive to win games, right? Even though this guy threw 3 interceptions, he still pretty much put the Saints in a position to win that game. And sure, he fell kind of short, but I feel as if as he gets more confidence in the offense, he will actually come into fruition of what the Saints fans want and expect out of him. And Dennis Allen could see that, right? If you listen to the interview, he pretty much benched Jameis Winston for now, right? You know what I mean? If you think about the words that he said, he talked about the stats and how they're going up and up and up. You know what I mean? I think that was a sign that Jameis Winston most likely would be benched, especially if Andy Dalton can win this game this coming Sunday. Because if you didn't know, the Saints are only a half a game back out of first place in the NFC South Division, right? Who knows? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers might lose tonight. The Atlanta Falcons might lose next week. But either way it go, if you win, you put yourself right in the thick of all of that, right? As bad as the Saints been playing, they have the opportunity to right their season. And I think Dennis Allen sees the opportunity, or the key to that opportunity, in Andy Dalton. So, you guys, let me know what you think about that in the comments below. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm going to leave a link in the description below for my other channel, the 4KO. Make sure you subscribe over that. And let me know exactly what do you think the Saints are going to do this Sunday. Do you think they're going to pull a W, or they're going to take home the L? Me personally, I think a lot is on the line. The Saints defense very well should show up, and the Saints offense is going to score some points. All it's going to take is Dennis Allen to coach this squad right this Sunday, and we may very well can have us a victory. Let me know in the comments below.